Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Maisie's Garden. I have a message for you. I'm still pretty sick, but I'm feeling a little bit more human ish today than normal. It's been a rough 5 or 6 days of feeling like absolute crap. Um, but I wanted to hop on. Let's do like a little collective reading from the Angel Wisdom Tarot and just see what comes out. Once I am starting to feel a little bit better, a little bit more myself, there are more things that are going to be happening, different types of readings. I am going to be offering different services, but all of that's going to launch. I'm going to probably start like testing that a little bit, like field testing in the month of February, and then March 1st is when things are really going to launch into a new area of things, and we're going to start talking about other things. I'm finally finished my coursework. I've graduated with my degree, so you are looking at an integrative healing arts practitioner with an advanced focus in hypnotherapy, and we're going to start talking about how our subconscious really affects our waking conscious. How it really affects what we do and how we operate in life. So we're going to shift gears, and you're going to be seeing more content like that. And of course, I'm going to still do readings, but I'm also going to offer other things. If you want to get in on some of the hypnotherapy services that I will be offering, you're going to see that on Patreon. A lot of like the guided meditations and stuff like that will be through there. Extended readings and all of that. If you guys want any services yourself, feel free to reach out. Pre-recorded readings seem to be a really big hit right now. So if that's something that you'd want, it's $45. You get 3 questions, and it's a 20 to 30 minute video that I send you. You have a private link, and nobody else has access to it, and it never expires. All right. Let's just see what kind of message we got in here, because I just talked for 2.5 minutes. Shall we? Spirit, tell me about a collective message, please. All right, we have transformation, which this is the Tower. Okay. This talks about, so you have number 16. Okay. Number 16 could be relevant for you. Let's see what, archangel is Shamael. This amazing archangel's name means the eyes of God. Okay, and for that reason, he's the one you call upon if you're trying to find something. It may be something special you've lost or something special you want to discover, like a romantic partner, a perfect home, or a new job. He resonates with pale green color, much like the stone peridot. Shamael is also an archangel to work with if you're trying to come to peace with something in your life, or if you want to pray for world peace, which a lot of stuff going on right now in the world. We could use a lot of that. So, yeah, let me see if there's anything. I don't think there's anything else when it comes to that. But I wanted to, because it does have the archangel on there, I wanted you to know about it. But anyway, so with the Tower card, transformation, this is things coming, kind of falling apart, or coming to an end in a way where maybe you've been trying to hold things together. Maybe you've been ignoring an ending happening, or you've been, trying to keep pieces held together, or trying to keep your grip on something that needed to either break down, break away, go away, or fall apart so that it can be rebuilt on a more solid foundation. This has a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. Okay, so this is really allowing yourself to break away from old things. Whatever was built before was built on a not sturdy foundation. It was built on something that wasn't meant to last, okay? And you may have been trying to keep it together or hold it together for a very long time and it just wasn't working. Things kept crumbling and you're not really sure why. It's because it was meant to. It was meant to crumble. It was meant to break apart. This may also come in unexpected ways. You may have been walking down a path that you weren't meant to walk down, and maybe at one point you thought you were supposed to walk down this path, or you weren't listening to your intuition, or you just maybe it was before you had become really enlightened or an awakening, or just thought it was the right thing to do, and spirit is coming in and shaking things up in a kind of a way to either break you out of whatever facade that this is, or make it so that you are shifted, that you are redirected into the right into the right way, or the right path, or the seeing things the way that they're meant to be seen. I kept shuffling and the Five of Wands came out here. So you may encounter some maybe unexpected conflicts, or people, maybe, people coming up against you that you didn't think would come up against you, or, creating tension where you weren't really aware that they would create tension like that, or they would it almost, or like they would compete with you, or that they were like a hidden rival. This is like feels being a little bit blindsided by maybe somebody having not greatest intentions, or always feeling like they're in competition with you, or always making it a competition, or some type of drama. It does say walk away from the drama unless the situation really is worth your time. But with transformation here, I think Spirit's trying to tell you, stop trying to hold on to things that aren't meant to be held on to. Stop engaging in these battles with people, or these situations that are creating tension or drama or chaos or some type of conflict in your life. Or this also could be internal conflict. So, again, with the releasing old outdated belief systems, maybe, you grew up thinking one way and you're starting to really see that things aren't really working like that for you, and you're conflicted inside and you're having a hard time releasing based off of a comfort level, or, a structure, or even a religion, or just the way that a family operated, or just something that you believed from childhood, or saw how other people were doing it. This could be related to a job. You saw people go to college and get 9-to-5 jobs and do stuff like that, and maybe that's not your calling, but you're having a hard time with that because you thought that's what you were supposed to do as you got older. And really, so Spirit's wanting you to release all of this. Release anybody that's, causing drama, causing conflict. Release any outdated or old belief systems making you small, or playing small, or making it so that it's harder for you to do things than it should be. With the Five of Wands, it does talk about very ambitious people. Very ambitious people. And it also is giving an archangel. So before this thing's out, let me see what this archangel is. J.E. is Jeremiah. I almost always look of Jeremiah whenever I'm working with Hanael. The reason that this is... He's also awesome for developing your spiritual gifts. Okay, I call upon Jeremiah before doing readings as well. He's the archangel to help you review your life to date so that you can understand what changes you need to make. These two are perfect. Okay, eyes of God and then spiritual. Somebody is maybe going through a spiritual awakening, and the way that this shift is very unexpected. The veil's getting taken off, and you're really starting to see things through a new lens, and maybe in ways that you didn't think were going to happen. His name means mercy of God, and his color is deep purple. So green and purple, which I love those colors, could be significant for you guys. But just be easy with yourself while you go through this transformation, guys, because it's not easy, but it'll be worth it in the end, I promise. Love you. Reach out if you need help.